Hey YouTube, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011, and this is my week 58 update, I believe. Um, it is December 27th and 2 days after Christmas. So, last week I came in with a big loss. I had lost 4 pounds, and I gotta grab my book real quick. Forgot to get my notes to have with me. And unfortunately, I can't say I hit my 159 goal this week. And I can't really be too mad about it because I really let myself indulge over Christmas. Christmas Eve was really not that bad. We did have a movie night that night. We watched It's a Wonderful Life with my family. And we got Popeye's fried chicken. And I hadn't had that I think since before surgery, and so it was kind of like a little special treat that we were all kind of indulgent in, and I couldn't even eat half of a chicken breast, so I really wasn't mad about that. And then we did have popcorn with the movie, but that's not a big deal. And so Christmas Eve wasn't that bad. Christmas Day, though, I cannot tell you how many gingerbread cookies I ate. My kids and my grandma had decorated gingerbread cookies a few days before. And I think I might have had one the day we decorated it. It really wasn't that bad. But on Christmas Day, I kind of had given myself a free pass to do whatever I want. And I indulged, let me just say. I ate. I did kind of overeat a little bit, and I thought I was going to have to throw up. It was kind of, I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. It was like, I don't feel like I'm completely out of control. I think it was a one-day thing and whatever. So, anyway, last week I was 160.1, and this morning I was 162.6. So I was up exactly 2.5 pounds. I have all the confidence in the world that I'll pull off those 2 pounds, fairly easy. I've been trying to do shake and yogurt days the last couple of days, and it just has not been quite working out. Not eating horribly, but I got most of the sweets out of my house the day after Christmas. I sent them to work with my husband, but the few sweets that were left, I'm still, picking at here and there. Not horrible, but I'm still picking at it. So I'm hoping as soon as all those treats are at the house, my brain will be back in it. Plus, I think being out of my work routine and being home with the kids, it's just things are more readily available than they normally are for me. So, and especially with having, I don't normally, I always say I like to have a no-fail environment, and this is certainly not a no-fail environment right now. So, as soon as all the sweet things are out of the house, which I hope they'll be if they're not out of the house in the next couple of days, they're going in the trash can. I just hate doing that, with the kids. Well, my husband just got braces today, so he can't eat a lot of the stuff that we have in the house anyway. So, and my kids really shouldn't be eating this. So I should just go ahead and throw it in the trash can. But I'll probably give it away to my parents. But anyway, some other things to talk about. I also this week, I don't know if it was maybe Saturday. I think it was Saturday morning. I did something to my back. I don't know what. I pulled something or whatever. So I've been really struggling with exercising this week because of the lower back pain, and my arthritis pain has been really, really bothering me. So I've been taking a leave, and I did a workout yesterday. I only did 22 minutes on the elliptical, which I normally do 30 to 45 minutes, depending on what I'm doing that day. I did most of my weights except for my lower back machine that I normally do. I don't want to injure myself any further, and my left knee has been bothering me too with my arthritis. So between the left knee and the lower back, if I tried to push it yesterday, my body just was not having it. So I figure all I can do is just keep doing the best that I can. I'm still trying to do my 3 or 4 days a week. It's kind of upsetting me because I was hoping that the time while I was off during Christmas, I could hit the gym every day, and it's just not working out that way. So I took today off. My back was feeling better, and I didn't want to do anything to trigger it again. So I'm hoping tomorrow, if the back still feels good, I'll hit the gym tomorrow again. Okay? I got the results from my blood work that I had done a few weeks ago. It was kind of a pain in the butt. I wanted to get them the Friday before Christmas, and I didn't have access to a fax machine, and they wouldn't email them to me. And So, and they didn't actually read them for me or interpret anything. I just said I wanted a copy of them. So I had to go into the office on Monday. I mean, not Monday, on Wednesday, yesterday, and I picked up a copy. And I was, he didn't do like all the vitamin checks and everything. He really just did like a complete blood count and a lipid panel and my protein levels. And from what I see on here, I had a couple of levels that were a little out of range, but when I looked at it, it's all triggered from inflammation. And, I said my arthritis is in a full flare-up right now, and so that is to be expected. So I wasn't really worried about that. The only other number that I was worried about was my protein. When I had my blood work done 6 months ago at the end of May, well, I guess that's 7 months ago, my protein level was 17, and the normal range is 20 to 40. And they said, oh, you need to up your protein. And at that time, I was probably getting 70 to 90 grams of protein a day, which I think is really good. And so I was upset then about it. And so since then, I'd say 90% of the time, if not more than that, I get more than 100 grams of protein a day. And I space it out so that way my body can absorb it. I try not to have more than 30 grams at a time. Sometimes I get up to 140 grams of protein a day, like if I eat like beef jerky or turkey jerky or something like that. My protein this time, so last time it was 17. This time my protein was 16. So it was lower than it was last time. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to call my surgeon's office and just ask them, should I be concerned about that? I don't know what else I could possibly do. I can't eat more protein than what I'm already eating without adding more calories, which I don't really want to do. And so I have a feeling it's just some kind of malabsorption thing with the smaller stomach, because there's no other explanation for it. I definitely work hard to get my protein in, and I always do protein first. And I don't know. So anyway, that was my blood work. I can't say I'm upset about it. The one thing that was really good, last time my cholesterol was 189, and I think I had been eating a lot of shrimp. In the beginning, like my first 6 months, I probably ate shrimp 5 days a week. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 days a week. But I ate a lot of shrimp. And when I saw how much my cholesterol was last time, I'm like, whew, I got to cut back on the shrimp. And so I had, my cholesterol this time was 147, so that's good. And like the HDL, the good cholesterol, went up from like I think 61 to 70, and the LDL, the bad cholesterol, went from like 111 or 110, something like that, to 71. So my good cholesterol went up and my bad cholesterol went down. So that's like down a lot. So I mean, that's really good. So those things are all real good. So I guess overall I'm happy with my blood work except for the protein levels, which I don't know if I can really change. And one other thing I wanted to show was for Christmas, I got my wedding rings resized, and oh, they're kind of twisted, hold on. We're able to wear my wedding rings again on my finger. Yay! My wedding rings. So, back to having that again, which is nice. I had told my husband that's the one thing I really wanted for Christmas was to get my rings resized, and I got it. Yay! So anyway, I'm back on doing shakes again. I had my shake for breakfast this morning, and I'll be doing that again tomorrow, and having my Greek yogurt. I have my Greek yogurt tonight, and just trying to avoid the sweets. And I had my tuna for dinner tonight, and I feel like I'm mentally back in the game. I just need to avoid the little treats that we have hanging around the house. Anyway, hopefully this week I'll take off those 2 pounds and be closer to 159 again, so I can try and hit that goal. And just gonna try and go out there and make it happen. Y'all go out there and make it happen too. Bye, y'all.